They said he was too small, too weak, and would never make it. But what they didn't know was that this boy had a fire inside him that no one could stop. From playing with a ball made of socks on the streets of Argentina to lifting the World Cup, this is the unbelievable story of Lionel Messi. A story not just about football, but about sacrifice, heartbreak, and a relentless pursuit of greatness. If you've ever felt like the world was against you, watch this. Because Messi's journey proves one thing: legends aren't born, they are made. Messi was born in Rosario, Argentina, where his love for football was everything. He would play for hours on dusty streets, his talent shining through. But at 11 years old, life tested him. He was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency. His body wouldn't grow without treatment his family couldn't afford. Every club he tried out for said the same thing: he's too small. But Messi didn't give up. Then, hope came from 10,000 kilometers away. FC Barcelona saw his potential. They offered to pay for his treatment, but there was a cost. At just 13, Messi left his home and family behind to move to Spain alone. No friends, no family, just a dream and a ball. Can you imagine that? A child in a foreign country, carrying the weight of his family's hope? But Messi's heart was bigger than his size. He trained harder than anyone. And soon the world noticed. At just 17, he made his debut for Barcelona, and in that moment, the boy they called too small began writing history. He dribbled past defenders like they weren't there. He scored goals that made the world gasp. But behind every victory was a battle. Injuries, pressure, and doubts followed him. Yet, every fall only made him rise stronger. With Barcelona, he conquered the football world, winning 4 Champions League titles and 10 La Liga titles. He became their all-time top scorer. But there was one dream left: the World Cup. In 2014, he was so close. But Argentina lost in the final, and the world called him a failure. They said he would never be a champion for his country. The pain was unbearable, so much that Messi almost quit the national team. But something inside him said, not yet. Then came 2022. Qatar, Messi's last chance. Every match, he played not just with his feet, but with his soul. Goal after goal, he led Argentina through the tournament. And in the final against France, a battle for the ages, he fought through extra time and stood tall in the penalty shootout. And when the final whistle blew, he lifted the World Cup. The boy they said was too small had climbed to the top of the world. But it wasn't the trophy that made him a legend, it was the journey. So, what's your excuse? Because Messi's story proves one thing: if your heart is big enough, nothing is impossible.